This is probably the largest worldwide charismatic church in the world, the Rhema movement. Have you heard of it? It is massive. And it uses the sword, Rhema Bible Training Center. The people in charge, or the founders, Kenneth Hagin and his wife, probably one of the great charismatic founders and teachers in the world. Let's have a look at a church service with Kenneth Hagin, the founder and prophet of the Rhema movement, the largest worldwide charismatic movement in the world. Stretches from the southern tip of Africa into the East Bloc countries, into China, all over the world. And literally thousands of pastors come to his center to be trained. That's Kenneth Copeland, by the way. Okay, very interesting. Let's have a look at just one little bit more. There's something else I want to show you.
Drunks fall down.
Well, in the end, they joke around just like they did. There's another famous evangelist, television preacher, Jesse Duplantis. Let's have a look at him.
To attack me. I do know when I start doing things for God in a big way, like buying more television time, building.
Did you see his hand movement? Okay. Let's carry on.
Hidden channels of communication. God had prepared that man to meet us so we could be a blessing to him.
Okay. That man. I wonder who that man is. Could you enlighten us, Jesse Duplantis?
And thinks that no one will pick this up. Listen for the words, go and F Satan.
I love you. She gets so frustrated. I love you. She gets so frustrated. I love you. You're my...
All right, very well hidden. You can't hear a thing just about. If you really slow down and have a studio and listen, you can actually see he's hiding the name Satan in a so-called speaking in tongues. We'll get a little bit better one, and let him do it again.
It says the words, I'm with Satan.
Was a reciter of Lauren's word. I want to tell you something. Was a reciter of Lauren's word. I want to tell you something.
Did you hear it? I'm with Satan, and he makes that sign. And he hides it in his speaking in tongues. Gets a little bit more into it.
I love you. See, God's not interested in you being a servant. He's interested in you being a son. But when you become a son, you're a son that serves. See?
Did you hear it?
But when you become a son, you're a son that serves. See? He's...
That's very interesting. So who are these people that make satanic signs and command millions and millions of dollars to preach the gospel? And Kenneth Copeland, with his Freemason signs that says we are all gods, is a friend with Kenneth Hagin, is a friend with Oral Roberts, is a friend with Robert Schuller, is a friend with Bill Hybels, is a friend with this one, friends of the... Don't birds of a feather flock together? And where do they get the money to command? A step further, listen to this. Let me play it again for you.
Come on, people, let me hear a praise the Lord.
Is he saying, come on people, let me hear you praise the name of Satan? Let's try something else.
This is the Believer's Voice of Victory broadcast. Today, Gloria Copeland, my wife, will be concluding her series on the Spirit of Faith.
All right, remember these signs that they make and how they say these things?